Yeah, this is introvert Jen. For the very few people that watch my videos, sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's because I haven't really had anything on my heart or anything much to say. But now that I'm out of school and I have so much time on my hands, I do have something that I really do want to say. I graduated technically in December. But my ceremony was in May. I currently work as a temp agent, so my work is scarce, and I just feel so stagnant. I can't. My work at my temp agency isn't enough for me to pay my student loans, which are surmounting and building and building and building and building, and it's just like I can't deal with what's going on right now. And I feel like, you know, when we're kids, we're told, you go to college, you get a good job, you pay off your student loans, you get a house, you do all this. And here I am at 23, turning 24 this summer, and I'm still stuck on that first step. I mean, I know people who don't have degrees that are doing better than I am, and mostly because they don't have that student loan, so now they have the option of paying for college as they go. And I was raised, and my mother went to college. My mother has her master's degree, and I was always taught that my education would keep me afloat, and that's why you should go to college. Because had I known, what's going on now was going to happen, I probably wouldn't have went to college, or I probably would have did community college and then went into a 4 year. But I know that I'm not the only person going through this. I know that there are millions of people across the country that are just stricken with debt, who have their student loans, have their house loans, what have you. But I just feel like, around election time, I want to hear something from someone telling me what they're going to do for me as far as my loans, because right now I haven't I haven't even made one payment on my loans yet. Because the amount that they want is just ridiculous. Like, they want $300, and I'm like, there's no jobs. There's no jobs that are paying $300 that I can pay you and eat and do all these other things. So it's like, what is Romney or what is Obama going to do for me? It's great that you're doing all this stuff, for the gays, for the Latinos, but for just the regular college student who I feel doesn't have a voice anymore, what are you going to do for us? Because I don't hear anything about that. I hear, oh, they're raising the interest loans. Oh, wait, no, they're not raising the interest loans. How about you forgive I have federal loans. How about you forgive some of the federal loans? I would greatly appreciate that. And even now, I was thinking about going into the Army, but even they're downsizing, so I probably couldn't get a job there. So I just feel like I feel left behind. I feel forgotten about. I feel like my demographic isn't important to anyone anymore. And, I don't know what I need to hear or see from Romney or Obama, because I don't think just because I'm black I'm voting for Obama. I need to see something from both of them in order for me to feel comfortable voting for either of them. What about the college student? What are you going to do for us who just graduated and cannot find jobs? Because I was told when I entered college in 2006 that you get a degree, you get a job, you can pay off your loans, and that's not happening for me. So what do I do now? What do I do now? Because it's not like, and not to knock anyone who's gone through foreclosures or anything like that, but it's not like, I bought a house that was too expensive for me, or out of my reach, or I was living beyond my means. All I did was pay for college. which is what you're supposed to do, which is what part of the American dream is. And I know the American dream is getting smaller and smaller and becoming more obscure and obscure, but it's like, we are the future and you're not investing in us. And I need to see you invest in me in order for me to invest in you and to vote for you. So, I know I'm not alone in this. If you happen to see this video and you feel the same way, post your views on it too. Because I really want them to hear us, and I don't want them to just say, oh, and the students, we know you're suffering over there with the loans. I want them to see us. So post your videos too about your student loans or whatever you have, and let them know, like, this is serious. You need to take us serious. You need to not forget about us while you're taking care of everyone else. All right, bye.